All right, now this first sentence is what it's all about. The National Basketball Association, NBA, is coming to Taipei for the first time ever.
For the first
Ever.
Ever?
Yeah, when you put that word on the end, it really shows how great it is that something like this is happening. The National Basketball Association, NBA, that's the professional group of teams and basketball players in the U.S. They're coming to Taipei to do a game for the first time since all time has began. At no time in the past has this happened before. It's what ever means. It's all about whether or not something has happened in the past.
所以其实在这边的 ever 有一种强调的意味，尤其是它搭配了前面的 for the first time ever， 当然指的就是从过去到现在的第一次咯。但是其实啊，我们以前说 ever 就是曾经的意思，那如果是说曾经，就表示是过去的经验，多半会搭配现在完成式。所以如果我说，你有没有去过日本啊？当然中文可能不会听过曾经，你曾经去过日本吗？你有没有去过日本啊？在英文当中用 Have you ever been to Japan？ 或者是如果你碰到一个很有趣的人，你可以跟他说 You are the funniest guy I have ever met。那当然在这边的 ever 都有曾经的意思咯。
Oh, thank you. I know. I'm the funnest guy you've ever met.
够咯。
Oh.
Was I talking about you?
Probably not. Okay, anyway, on October 8th, Taipei will host a preseason NBA game at the Taipei Arena. So here's the real news. On October 8th, our lovely city of Taipei is going to host a preseason game. And this word preseason is very special if you're all into sports. And if you really like sports, then it's usually really special for you.
Why is that?
Well, because the word means that it's all about right before the regular season, the time when the games matter, when the points are real points, right? Because during the season, that's all about who can beat who and how many points you have, leading all the way up to the champion game, the number one game at the end. But preseason, it happens before that. Usually it's used to train, for people to practice, and maybe even practice playing against another team, like in a preseason game.
所以其实这边的 preseason 就是热身赛啦，或者我们说这个季前赛的意思。因为 season 就有季嘛，或者是所谓的这个运动的比赛的一段期间，而所谓的 preseason 就是所谓的季前赛啦，或者是热身赛。你不要小看这个季前赛或者是热身赛，有时候它其实跟一般我们正式比赛开打的那个 season 是一样热门哦。
Right, and sports fans love the preseason because it's like when they get to see the new players, see if they're good.
对。
They get to see their favorites, see what changes were made.
对。
They talk about things like, oh, the coach traded Bob for Tom over on the other team. I think that was a bad decision, or whatever. Anyway, an example sentence is, although it was only a preseason game, the coach still pushed the basketball players hard to win. Although it was only a preseason game, the coach still pushed the basketball players hard to win.
对啊，因为其实季前赛还是很重要。
Of course. Well, what's going to happen in this game here in Taipei? The Denver Nuggets will face off against the Indiana Pacers. The Nuggets will feature NBA All-Star Carmelo Anthony and 2004 NBA Finals MVP Chauncey Billups. So two very well-known players. Now the Denver Nuggets, the team from Denver, they're going to face off against the Indiana Pacers. And that phrase, face off, it's a phrasal verb. It's,
face off.
Right, no. There was a very bad movie, actually, with what's his name?
Cage.
Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, called Face Off.
Face Off.
Terrible movie. But it was John Woo that directed it. Action was great. Anyway, back to Face Off. Kind of had the idea from the movie because it's about competition, about a fight when you face off. Because you're face to face, especially at the beginning of a basketball game.
所以其实在这边的 face off 可不是变脸的意思哦，它是和某人对决 face off against somebody。所以现在有两队要对决 ，the Denver Nuggets and the Indiana Pacers.
That's right. So again, the Nuggets are featuring these two great players. And the word feature is a word power word. It means that this thing is important in this event or this book or something that you have, a movie, a show. It features something. So it's all about including a person or a thing as a very special, extra part of that event.
其实 feature 本身呢、如果当名词的时候，它就有特色的意思，或者是特征的意思。那如果它是当动词的话，就变成是以什么什么为特色，或者是以什么什么为特征。所以这一对呢，会 feature somebody， 会以某人为特色，或者是主打某一位球员。
Right. For example, that travel book features the best hot springs in Taiwan. That travel book features the best hot springs in Taiwan.
所以在例句当中看到是那本 travel book 那个旅游的书籍呢，则是以台湾的温泉为特色。The book features the best hot springs in Taiwan.
Right. So again, these two great NBA players, we've got Carmelo Anthony and then Chauncey Billups. So these two people are going to be in this special preseason basketball game.
不过 Bill， 你刚刚讲到有一个球员，他前面有一个叫做 MVP， 那什么东西啊？
That means most valuable player.
哦，
Which means it's the best player in a particular game, usually.
那就是我们常听到所谓的最有价值球员，在英文当中就讲 MVP。
Right, most valuable player. Well, also, Danny Granger, he's one of the top 5 scorers in the league last season. He'll lead the Pacers. We use this word scorer, a person who scores. So it's a noun. And that's really what it is. He's like the person who scores the most points on the team.
哦，所以在这边的 scorer 就是得分者的意思咯。因为我们常说，动词后面加 er 就是做动作的人。那么 score 本身是分数或者是得分的意思，而 scorer 就变成得分者啦。
Right, for example, you could say, our soccer team's best scorer made 3 goals in the last game. Oh, that's great. It's actually called I think a turkey or a hat or something. Anyway, our soccer team's best scorer made 3 goals in the last game.
Make 3 goals? What does that mean?
Well, to make a goal means you make a point. You get a point by doing whatever in the game.
所以得了3分，哇哦！所以 sounds very exciting.
Yeah, he's the best scorer, and he made 3 goals. And this game is going to be an exciting game, the basketball game. So you should take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and watch your favorite basketball stars play live. And who doesn't like seeing a live game or concert
当然，
or anything?
当然喜欢啊，现场的才有那种感觉啊。
Right, if it's live, it means it's actually happening right now. So you can go see a band live where you're there, or you can watch a live show on TV. Means they show it at the time it's actually playing or happening.
所以不管是亲自到场，还是呢直接看转播，这边的现场的或现场直播的意思 ，live， 注意它是副词哦。
For example, my favorite band will play live at that jazz club on Saturday night. My favorite band will play live at that jazz club on Saturday night.